Number 6. To make the most logical sense, sentence 4 should be placed. So we're looking at number 6 right over here, and it's actually talking about the order of the sentences in this paragraph here. And you'll see that the order of the sentences is given by this, the markers here, 1, 2, 3, and finally 4 here. So anytime you see these kind of little markers in the paragraph itself, you can make a pretty good guess that, or it's a reasonable bet that they're going to ask you about the order of the sentences in that particular paragraph. So, and that's just when the sentences are numbered. If the paragraphs are numbered, they'll ask you about the paragraphs, but if the sentences are numbered, they're going to ask you about the sentences. So in this case, they're saying, they're asking us if this sentence here, sentence 4, should be where it is now or it should be placed somewhere else. So let's look at what's happening in the paragraph itself. The first sentence is saying, as phone usage increased, more operators were necessary to keep things flowing smoothly, right? So as people started using more phones, you needed more operators. Then sentence 2 says, however, as computers got more and more proliferated, the need to manually switch lines by switchboard operators went down. And then sentence 3 says, by the 1970s, almost all manual switchboards had been retired and it destroyed the job market. And then sentence 4 says, this increase. Well, what increase, right? What increase? See, this word right here, this increase word right here gives us a clue as to where it goes. It actually is talking about the increase of this phone usage right here. As the phone usage increased, switchboard operators became one of the fastest growing job markets in the 1950s. So this is a good indication that this sentence number 4 actually belongs after sentence number 1 here. So it belongs right after sentence 1 so the flow would sound like this. As phone usage increased, more operators were necessary. This increase in phone usage led to switchboard operators being one of the fastest growing job markets. Then, as computers advanced, the need for manually switching lines decreased, and then by 1970s, everybody had been replaced by computers, and it destroyed the job, or it decimated the job market. So it makes sense to go after sentence number 1, right? Let's look at where what choices we have. Where it is now? No, it's not correct where it is now because that increase is like 3 sentences ago, so it's not correct. Is it before sentence 1? No, it wouldn't make sense before sentence 1 because it's referring to the increase that is provided in sentence 1, so that's not correct. Is it before sentence 2? Yes, this is our correct answer. It's going to go before sentence 2 or after sentence 1. In this case, they're giving us before sentence 2. And it's not going to be before sentence 3 because you'd run into the same issue, that the increase would be 2 sentences ahead. So D is also not the correct answer. The correct answer in this case is C because we have to make sure that we clarify what this increase is actually referring to.